Hi guys, so today I will be making a frog head using air dry clay. So let's get started, and if you are new to my channel and haven't been here already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the bell icon to get a video every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. And you can always request something for me to draw or to do by commenting below, or you can connect with me through other social media like my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. All that information is in the description box below for you, so you can connect with me through those media as well. So for the frog head here, now I'm going to make a ball and then I'm going to flatten it out and kind of make a curve inside with my fingers, and then I will add the eyes and I'll let it dry for this video, and I will show you how I'm going to make it in the upcoming videos as well. So when you color it, it will really show as a frog, but right now it's just a ball. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flatten it out and make kind of like two eyes and finish it off at the same time. So this is going to be very easy because I'm going to do it part by part, so it becomes very easy to follow. And it is white clay that I'm using, but there are air dry clay that's colored. This I got for about $10 from Walmart, but there are so many other types. You can get it from Amazon or any other store for arts and craft. So you can see how I'm kind of like making it look like a mushroom head. And I'm also going to use kind of like a mold, which is like a stress ball that I have of a brain. So I'm going to use that as a template just to get like the round area at the bottom as well, and then I will let it dry. But once we have this kind of mushroom shape made with your fingers, make sure you get like a thick piece of clay so it's very nice and thick, so it's easy to work with. And if you want to make it really even, you can get a balloon and blow it up a little bit so it looks like a round circle, and then use that as a mold. So I'm going to use two more little pieces, but I find that when you just stick the two pieces onto it, sometimes they fall off when you dry it. So make sure you actually tighten it and kind of press it into the surface of the other surface that you want to stick these little parts to, so that it becomes one piece. Otherwise it just tends to fall off, I find, because if you remember in my earlier videos, I made a little rabbit and their tail and their ears fall off when it dries. So I just wanted to make sure that this doesn't happen, although it might. But if it did happen, what you can do is get a little bit of glue and glue it in. Just works just as fine. But you can see now, if you picture it colored, you probably can see like a frog in there. So this is what I'm going to leave you with today. But at the same time, make sure you smoothen the surface with some water, and just get a paintbrush, a small paintbrush with some water, and then go over these lines that are not smooth, so that when it dries it has like a really smooth finish and nicely rounder shape, so that it doesn't have any calluses or it doesn't have any odd shapes. When you put water on the surface, it becomes smoother, so it becomes easier to mold, but at the same time it becomes very malleable. So you have to be very careful at how much water you're adding into the clay, because more water you add, the more watery or more malleable it gets. So it's kind of hard to work with if it gets very liquidy. But you can add a little bit of water and make sure those two eyes of the frog are sticking properly to the main surface of the head, so that it doesn't come off later on. So that's it. So, and now it's just up to you to smoothen the surface. I'm going to use more water, and just whatever the rough areas that it has, I'm going to make sure that it's round and nice. And then it just has that round structure all throughout, not just here and there. But I want it on both sides as well, both sides to have those nice round shape, so that when I add the bottom or the body of the frog, it actually looks nice and round. I really want like a cute little frog. So I will show you how I'm gonna add the bottom part as well in a later video. I just want this to dry so that when I add the bottom part, it kind of, I can mold it so that it fits properly to the head, so that you know, it looks like a one piece. I might even make it like a little container. So this is the stress ball that I was talking about that looks like a brain. So I'm going to use that as a mold, kind of to make sure that I get the contours properly, just so that it's not just my fingers doing the job. It just has that mold of a rounder shape, so that it's easier to mold it properly. So you can actually make it a bear as well if you want, like a teddy bear kind of thing. But I might make it a little container that you can actually put something in. Maybe if you have kids, maybe they want to put their falling teeth, so that the teeth fairy or tooth fairy can find it. You know, like you can do a lot of things with it, or you can make it like a ring holder, or you can put like beads or whatever, that if you're arts and crafts person, you can put whatever you little things that you have around into the container. So I might do that, or I might just make a frog as well, just a round body, and add it to this head. So stay tuned. Let's see how it turns out, and I'm going to color it as well later on. So I'm very excited to show the full piece of this frog in an upcoming video. But for now, this is how it looks like, and I'm going to let it dry now, and I will come with this head of the frog, and we can color it, and I will make the body later on, so we can get the full thing. So stay tuned and join me for the next videos, and I put some next videos for you to check out next as well. So some of the other things that I made using air dry clay, which is very nice because once you add polyurethane, it becomes even waterproof. So it's a really easy craft that you can do, and actually looks really nice when you make stuff with it. So if you're interested, don't forget to hit on my face logo to subscribe to my channel. So then see you next time. Bye.